Welcome back to another vlog here in the Korean countryside. My name is Johnny and I live in the Korean countryside. And today we've got a little bit of a schedule. I'm going to be going out with my dad to try and buy some trees. So at this time of year, usually they start selling all the fruit trees ready to plant. So we're going to go to a tree shop, a tree farm. It's sort of like a temporary setup that they put up every year this time of year. We're going to be attempting to buy one specific tree. We're going to try buy some yuja trees, or yuzu, which is like a yellow citrus, kind of like a mix between like a lemon, little bit of like orangey. So that's the goal for today. I think we're going to go try buy some if they have them in stock, and then take them home and then plant them into pots temporarily, because they're going to be quite small and not really ready to be put in the ground properly because they won't be having fruit anytime soon. So first, let's go pick up my dad. The thing about this tree place is that they only sell trees that grow in this climate. And one of the things that grows really well here is yuja, or yuzu. And actually where I live, I'm surrounded by yuja trees. And they're a bit more on the pricey side, but they're like very minimal care. And yuja are worth quite a lot here in Korea, even more overseas, but they just grow so well. So we wanted to grab a couple trees and plant them to see if we can get them going really well. We need to grab one of these, right? It looks like maybe they've stocked up a bit. That's a shame. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 이거 parsley. 여기 파슬리 있어요.
파슬리.
네.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. 네, 감사합니다. Just one.
Want to do some more chilies?
This year I'm gonna do the bird's eye chilies, and I've already got those seeds. 얼마야?
9,000원.
9,000원? 9,000. 네, 감사합니다. 안녕하세요.
제가 한분 서울과 시가 있는데 어떻게 해야 돼요?
Asparagus. 2 for 1,001.
I've got a load of asparagus.
당귀, kale, gendnip. I want to get some gendnip growing at the house too. So this place you can buy all these ready sowed, and they're like usually really cheap as well. Nice. So we went to the first place where we thought we were going to get the trees from, but they were actually out of stock. We remembered that there's another place that did sell them. It's not like a big one like the one we went to before, but hopefully this one, they had them last time, but they were much smaller. And this is just at like a supermarket, so we're going to check here. We did go to that little seed shop in between just to grab some seeds, just because it was kind of on the way. But we're going to check here now, see if we can get the trees here, which fingers crossed we can. They've got loads of kumquats. Oh, here's yuja. These ones have fruit on them though. Are these all yuja in the back here as well? These are all bigger yujas. We're gonna get the small ones. This one's got a lot of leaves on it. 근데 여기 유자 얼마예요? 이거요? 3년생이요? 30,000 for these ones. 이 작은 거 얼마예요?
25,000원.
25, 30. That's a nice one, right? This place sells coffee as well, but I don't know if coffee does well here. And something called a lemon orange. If anyone knows what a lemon orange is, let me know. But we bought our plant, so we're gonna go now. Little scrapey scrape. There you go, all good.
I need to check out the acidity for this thing as well.
We made it to the farm now, and We're going to transfer this into a pot and keep it here on the farm instead of keeping it at home. So we're going to go find a pot to put it in. My dad's already out there looking. We basically have loads of these blueberry pots, and some of the blueberries have died off because my parents took the rest to their house. Oh, you know what I can do? I think these are a type of plum blossom, and I can use these to make a plum blossom chung. If I can figure out if this is the right one. Huh. I reckon give it a day or two. Once these blossoms open up a bit more, I can come and grab some and make a chung out of them, because it will taste and smell amazing. Right on cue. Back again, huh? Are you back again? Okay, so we're gonna put it in this tub. We're gonna keep it outside. Oh, that one came out much easier now. This soil does still look very good though, so hopefully this grows pretty well in here. But this will only be like sort of temporary thing. Eventually, you know, this will go in the ground as well. Let's get some manure. I'm not too sure how much of this to put in here though. I guess maybe that's enough. Oh, that's quite a lot. It is quite a small tree, so I don't know if it's like you can overload on fertilizer manure. I'm trying to loosen this root ball up a bit though. Oh, that was definitely getting quite constricted in there as well, so it's probably good that we give it a bit more space. Get rid of this Hessian bag as well that they keep on it. Let's see if I can pull this off. Okay. Get that going upright. There you go. I'd say that's looking pretty good now. That was a lot easier than I expected. Ooh. Hi, little guy. You want a quick shower? You sunbathing, huh? Hmm? I'm just going to give it a ton of water, let it drain through, and then we're going to keep it outside in the full sun because that's what these trees like. And you know what? We'll come back and check on this every so often in these videos, in these countryside vlogs. Anything? Oh, these are getting big. Getting pretty long. Probably. I'm going to come back and pick some of these later in the week. This is mugwort. Ooh. That's really nice. Yeah, when it's young as well, it's quite nice and crunchy.
Then you've got some, you want some spinach?
Do you have any iced coffees in here? I'll take one. I've come back to the tree place though, because we want to pick up some of what they've got here, the logs that have got the shiitake mushrooms in them. So we want to come pick some up because, well, pick one up. These ones. I think one. Logs that they've drilled holes in, put in the shiitake mushroom spores. Should grow some mushrooms from these. 17,000 won each. It says easily grow shiitake mushrooms. Put them somewhere where there's no sun. Put it under a tree, or I don't know what that means. So yeah, it just says it's really easy.
Where's the guy coming now?
Low maintenance. I don't know if I said it earlier, but they give you this clipboard with an order sheet on it. You're gonna fill this out and then give it to them, and then you pay, and then they'll load up all your stuff. We just want one, right?
Let's go for two.
Two? Okay, so we just paid and we got this receipt, and then we show it to them They should load it up into the car if we show them this.
Come on.
네, 좋아요. 네, 감사합니다. 안녕하세요. They're all ready. Let's go back to the farm. I should have helped the guy out earlier because this one's quite heavy. He was doing this by himself. They would get like 3 of these and sort of set them up like little teepees.
Yeah,
That's good. It's you again. Hey. You're definitely a boy. Come here. Your ears are looking a little rough. You're looking a little rough in general. You're dusty. You're a dusty little fella. Yeah, I reckon he's pretty old though. I think he's just an old cat.
it's funny that.
Okay, so I dropped my dad off. So that's all those errands done. And what I want to do now is head home real quick. I need to pick up my computer and stuff. And I'm going to go to a cafe. I was kind of considering going to that same cafe I went to in my last video, the one in the Korean traditional house. Just because today is such a nice, beautiful day. I think it'd be an amazing place to go, like, sit down for a bit. It should still be fairly quiet because it's like Wednesday. But then alternatively, I could go to the beach and go to one of the beach cafes. I don't know. But man, it is such a nice day today. 14 degrees, sunny. It's like spring really has sprung. Spring just really springed its way into my life. It's really springing very hard right now. Spring is sprunging its springiness all over me. I don't know why every time I drive through this village, all these old people have seen me drive through here dozens of times, maybe even like 100 times, but I always get stares. Like I'm the young guy that drives a green car in this village. Like that's weird. I don't think it's that weird. Is it weird? I don't know.
Go to the ends of the earth for you.
Just because it's on the way as well, I'm just stopping by like the self car cleaning place because after all that stuff that we bought, my car is pretty dirty right now, covered in like dust and like dried dirt. So I'm just gonna quickly vacuum up and then we'll head to the cafe. Okay, that should be good enough for now. I think I'm gonna sit in here. Kitty. Let's sit here. Coffee's ready. I actually love this cafe because there's so many like little hidden areas where like no one will come to. Especially in here. This little like greenhouse they've got off the back, but it's so quiet in here. Not a single sound. Perfect, I guess, for working on some stuff for a little bit because I need to release some videos. Internet's decent. Good enough for whatever I need to do. Yep, this is definitely going to be like my favorite cafe from now on. Especially during the week, there's like no one here as well. There's only one more thing left on the agenda now, and that's to go buy a gimbap because I want to make a video of something that I just want to try, but it involves me going and buying a gimbap, which is going to kind of be like my dinner as well. So I'm just going into the little town here because I found a place that sells some pretty decent looking gimbap, and then I also need to go to the supermarket to buy some rice paper. So I don't know if that gives you any clue of what I'm gonna make, but we'll see. And this is going to be such a nice sunset today. Wow. Kind of a shame that I'll probably be at home for this sunset, but who knows. Should be here somewhere. I got my kimbap. I just went to this tiny little mom and pop place in the corner. I got it, I'm gonna take it home. I got two, one to eat and then one to do my video with. I'm kind of hungry. That's like the best donkasu kimbap I've ever had. You know what's gonna be perfect for the video that I want to do too? You know what? Time to go home now though, because I need to film this and then edit some more. It's gonna be a long evening. It's been a long day, but you know what? I did a bit more than I expected to do today, and I'm happy about that. You know what? I'm gonna end this video while I drive off into the sunset, just like this. Is this vibey? I don't know, I feel like this is a vibe. Okay, bye guys.